Hey, it's the beginning of November and it's o2manyfish, and we're sitting on the outside frag tank, and it's evening. None of the lights are on outside here, and I just have to show off these crazy blue acros. For white balance, there's a piece of white PVC pipe in the tank, so the lights aren't on the tank. It's just with sunlight. These pieces, the mother colony is inside and is dark purple. These pieces have been outside for probably 7 or 8 months, and they were always dark purple. And all I did was turn the rack around. They were in that corner, now they're in this corner, and they've turned the most crazy color of, they were sky blue a couple weeks ago, now they're actually a royal blue. As the sun is going down, just in a few minutes since I just said, oh, I'll clean the glass and show them to you, they've gotten just, the color's kind of faded. Sitting next to them, there's some Acropora florida. Here's my purple tip stag colony. There's really cool, what's it called? The petals monopora with the purple polyps. It has a purple rim. The frag tank out here, the overflow of the frag tank, kind of hard for you to see, is turned into, maybe from this angle, a algae scrubber all on its own. So it's just all algae back here. We'll do a little, here's the purple petals. You can see that's turned out really cool. There's the langsai next to it for comparison. Purple polyps, purple rim, and langsai's purple. And here's a top down of the blues. And the colors on them, you can just see, is pretty amazing. And that's a nothing coral. That's a Bali maricultured piece that just for some reason in the last month has decided outside is the way to go. We'll come across the top over here. Some other stuff that's doing relatively well. Here are some pieces that we're coloring up. These were all chocolate brown last Thursday, so not quite a week yet. And you can see they've got color on them already. Piece of purple cap just growing loosely on the bottom there. Over here, this is our grafted Monty on the second story frag rack. We got the orange polyp Monty underneath there, purple encrusting. There's our regal and a couple of our gold flakes. And we'll walk around the backside. Dirty. Our clowns. Again, these are more colonies that brought home last week that were just all solid brown. Similar to that one there. So you can see in 5 days outside, this one has already lightened up. Some people might call that bleached, but at this point, it's not white to me. It's got potential for color. And these millies, these are actually showing signs of pink. You might not be able to see it right now, but here, if you're in person, you can see it. And we'll come down this side of the rack. And here's our Oregons, and kind of hard to argue with the color of those, isn't it? This is a big piece that just miraculously came flying off the colony one night. I was lucky to happen to see it go flying past. It was on the backside. Big giant piece. Here's another collection of Monties. There's a piece of Jedi Mind, big piece of langsai, little pieces of langsai Monty. More. My wife's clowns hanging out over here in the corner. Anything good on the bottom rack? Yeah, just more gold flakes. It's kind of hard to tell with the lighting at this point of the day what's underneath here. These are purple digis. This is all grafted Monty back there. More grafted Monty in front. A little Salago. But it's kind of cool. If you look back here, if you look at all these Monties, these are on the lower story. You see all the white growth tips. They're just multi-branch like crazy. So I would say the 2-story frag rack is doing really cool. Saving me space. So anyways, that's a couple minutes of our outdoor. We'll go over the top because right, you got to see these are the Oregon torts from above. Pretty crazy coloring. On the camera screen, I admit they look more purple than they do in real life. They're blue here, royal blue. And again, there's no LEDs, no lights on over the tank. It's just sky, just sun. All right, there we go. That's it. Oh, we'll go over the top of the cap.